This video was created to raise awareness of those impacted by dementia in rural Saskatchewan. The following stories highlight personal experiences of how the dementia-friendly life enrichment program has improved the quality of life for persons living with dementia and their care partners.
I'm Pat Walton, and my husband is Ron, who's been living with dementia now for 7 years. It's a stressful, anxiety-provoking experience. Every time there's a change, you grieve for what you lost, what was. And as your life changes, it's a constant grieving. I was actually searching for something to help me cope with with the situation at hand, or maybe there would be a cure or something out there. So that was, and this is how I did find this program. Dementia or Alzheimer's is a memory, but it's not just memory. There's other things that go on as well, like aggression, hallucinations, even sometimes violent outbursts. I wish people knew that even though you're changed with your dementia, that you're still a person and that you still need a quality of life where you can still participate in social events and outings. I feel very confident that Ron is in good hands with Curtis. He feels very comfortable with Curtis, and he actually enjoys going out with Curtis. You can see he lights right up when he sees Curtis come in the house, and he knows that because I am preparing him to go. I tell him that he's going, and I get him all ready, so he actually enjoys going with Curtis, and he looks forward to it.
Ron does look forward to the activities. We went to a couple of the provincial parks together. We did a wiener roast in Melville. We did walking tours at the fish ponds, bowling, a lot of different activities. And when I come to his place, he's ready to go. Most of the times has his coat on, ready to go out the porch, waiting with a smile on his face. Yep.
Life has changed for us since we've been in the program, because now we're able to get out and we don't feel so alone and so isolated. We've been able to get out and do activities. Like I say, we both like to dance, so we've been to a few dances. I believe that there are gaps in our community in between the time that the person is diagnosed with dementia to the time the person may have to enter into long-term care. There are no programs in our smaller communities that are available. I feel very relieved and reassured, and I know he's in good hands when he's with Curtis. The dementia-friendly life enrichment program has enhanced our life by providing Ron an opportunity to get out and still do things that he likes to do, and provides me time for myself. This program also is a support for the caregiver, who often needs someone to talk to, someone who understands. It is a respite for the caregiver, if only for a few hours every week. I think there are times when persons with dementia and their caregivers feel isolated and alone. This program gives them a sense of belonging and that there is someone out there who still cares.
Hi, I'm Rod Gardner, and we live in Kamsack. My wife Viola was diagnosed with Alzheimer's about 4.5 years ago. Not anywhere near long-term care or anything yet. We still are living together under the same roof. Having your spouse being diagnosed with dementia, it completely changes your whole life. You start something that you'd never been into before, and nothing is the same as yesterday. You start doing everything new, everything different, and each day presents its own challenge, and you just take each day at a time. The program has been good for us because in the cities there's more activity and more things to do. When you get out into the rurals, there's not as much interaction, not only with other families or other people who might be in the same situation as us. Well, when you live with somebody with dementia, like I say, every day is a new experience. Kind of turns your life upside down right away. So, again, to have these kinds of programs to help out and break up that monotony and change things from day to day are very much appreciated. Well, having the time to myself, I think, is good for me, and probably for Vi to have the time away from me is good for her. The fact that Myrna comes and spends little time, and there's little trinkets around the house that they've worked on and done together that actually surprised me because Vi had never done a lot of that kind of thing, prior to. But to have that couple of hours and know that Myrna's coming on a regular basis, and it just gives me that little bit of time to be alone is, I think, probably good for both of us. It was nice to have, like, say a partner or a right-hand man, if you will, that could say, here, I'm going to leave, you take over, I'm gone for a couple of hours, knowing that everything will go well, because she knows, she understands, and is capable of looking after whatever situations and stuff might occur.
Without the program, she doesn't have access to the resources to be able to do these things. There aren't the supports in the community for her because she hasn't accessed like a day program or anything. In her community, there isn't a day program.
That she would have if it wasn't for your program or Myrna coming out to visit her, or the other activities where we get together as a group. And I think those are extremely beneficial because otherwise it's just my group of friends. So she comes with me to do the things that I'm doing, and it gets to be humdrum or mundane, same old. But Myrna comes and does things with her that I wouldn't have done. Well, since she was diagnosed, it's a good thing we got along well together. So that I think that helps a lot. But it gives new meaning to the phrase "joined at the hip" or 24/7, because you really don't understand 24/7 being on call as opposed to actually doing the deed. I think there's gaps between rural and the city, in as much as there's more facilities in the cities, there's more opportunities to have the patient and the caregiver involved in more activities. I think the program, again, particularly for us in the rurals, and I don't know how it would operate in the city or to what extent it operates in the city, but for us there's no other vehicle or no other attachment to other folks than what this program brings together. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to to be a part of this group and to express our views, and sincerely hope that it continues on.
Hi, I'm Merle Wiley. I'm married to Dean Wiley. It's a journey in itself. Learning to cope for me, is being adaptable. But I have to be organized because with Dean, we need to do one thing at a time. So coping with it is not every day is a good day, but there's something good in every day. Living with Dean, with his diagnosis of dementia and Alzheimer's, has made me sad and mad that such a good person has to have this terrible disease. Dean needed to continue his quality of life. He's having a bad day. Who can I contact? Or what life skills can we continue to do? And we needed help with that. And when I seen a poster at the Parkland Regional Library promoting the program and asking if you would like a home visit and activities, is like, yes, sign us up. Not everyone is aware of the day-to-day struggles of a person that does have this disease, of the dementia, of the ongoing care of making sure that they take their medication, that they're looking after themselves, and if they're not, that you're helping them. We're very lucky. Dean is in the early stage, so he still can maintain looking after himself. Our biggest stress when we started this journey was when Dean had to give up his license. So when he lost his license, that was a very stressful time in our lives. He was very heartbroken about it.
Curtis is a great guy. I actually consider him almost like a brother already. Like, he's just very positive. He's very, what do you want to do? You know, like, he's always encouraging, you know, conversation. And, you know, he's just about as adventurous as I am.
I believe that Kristen believes very strongly in the program. She's an amazing person where she comes and she meets you where you're at. She's there for me. She's there for Dean. She's there for our whole group. Yesterday, I actually texted her. She's always willing for me to reach out. Dean and I were wrapping Christmas presents, and he was wrapping mine. And I was putting another one under the tree, and when I looked at it, he had spelled my name wrong. Dean and I have been together 40 years, and it's not just the big things with dementia. It's how those little things. My name's not spelled right. Some people it wouldn't be a big deal, but for me, it's just one more thing. Watching Dean and Curtis go out the door to go on one of their outings, we call them, has been a game changer in our journey. It gave me an opportunity to pay some of our bills, make some appointments for medical or even a haircut. They enjoy each other so much, and Curtis is willing to do whatever Dean wants, and I really think that Curtis enjoys the outings as much. For us to join this program has been a very positive change. We both enjoy the outings with these other couples. It's so wonderful to be part of a group. They get it. They know what we're going through. We know what they're going through. We can support them. They support us. And we have some laughs, and we have some hugs, and we have some cries. It's a good program.
In my professional opinion, what I've seen is that with the Dementia-Friendly Life Enrichment Program going out to clients and to their homes and reaching out, it's just served a purpose in that people are supported and cared for. The community as a whole benefits when clients are looked after, when people are safe and cared for in their own homes. And it just proves to be an overall healthier community when people know that they're connected to support, when people know that they're not alone on their healthcare journey. As a whole, the community benefits when we are able to support and care for people in whatever fashion they need. And that's what the Dementia-Friendly Life Enrichment Program truly is about.
The Dementia-Friendly Life Enrichment Program offers both individualized and group programming to those living with dementia and their care partners who reside in Yorkton and surrounding rural communities. For more information, please call 1-833-444-4126.